Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Common Man Reviews. Today we'll be comparing three watches: Samsung Gear S3, Fossil Q Wonder, and Asus Zenwatch 3. Let's get started. Okay, let's talk about the price first. Asus Zenwatch 3 will cost you $229. Fossil Q smartwatch will throw you back $295, and Samsung Gear S3 Frontier will cost you $349. Okay, now let's get out of the way the things that they have in common. They all have touchscreen and physical button. They all have fitness tracker, microphone, and speaker, and they all have wireless charging and wireless music sync. They all can get notifications from apps, receive or make phone calls, control your music, have unlimited different watch faces, and switchable straps, along with all the basic stuff that you would expect from a watch to do, such as show time or set an alarm clock. They all have 4 GB of storage for your music and connect to your phone via Bluetooth 4.1. Like any other new technology, wearables have their hits and misses too. Let's discuss them one by one. Here is the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. This is the watch with all the bells and whistles from Samsung. In addition to all the things mentioned earlier, this watch also has a GPS, NFC, and heart rate monitor. With its LTE connectivity, this is truly a standalone watch which allows you to leave your phone behind while you go for tracking. Sound quality of the inbuilt speaker is nice and call voice quality is clear and crisp. You can also make payments with this watch using Samsung Pay. Watch comes with a USB charger which also acts as a nightstand for your watch while it charges. Battery for me lasted about 2.5 days during test, which is quite impressive, but charging time from 0 to 100% not so much. The charging station does a pretty good job of holding the watch firmly while it charges wirelessly. Gear S3 runs on Tizen operating system, which is Samsung's homegrown operating system for wearables. It is very intuitive and designed with its target consumer in mind, which is sports and fitness enthusiasts. The watch layout inclines heavily towards fitness-related apps and information for user, which is a good thing if you are planning to use this watch intensively for fitness tracking purposes. General audience who simply want a Robin smartwatch as a sidekick for their Batman smartphone may find lack of apps on Samsung Gear App Store. Here's a Q Wonder smartwatch from Fossil. Fossil is a fashion design house, so they sure know how to make great looking watches, but they are new in the game of smartwatch, which shows in their design and execution of electronic side of the watch. The flat tire design is simply outdated and annoying, and it lacks several features such as standalone GPS, NFC, or heart rate monitor. Watch runs on Android Wear operating system and is due for an upgrade to version 2.0 at the time of this review. The voice quality from the inbuilt speaker is very poor and lacks overall build quality of electronics. The pixel density of the watch screen is low, and hence the watch face is not convincing with those grainy pixels. Watch comes with a USB type wireless charging cable. Battery charging time from 0 to 100% is approximately 3 to 4 hours, and it lasts about half a day, which is not the best within the category. The magnet on the charger is weak and does not hold to watch very well, which gets annoying after some time. Like Fossil Q, Asus Zenwatch 3 also runs on Android Wear operating system, but it is very different in quality and performance. First of all, Asus is a company best known for its computers and electronics accessories, so they have pretty much nailed it down when it comes to packing a punch in the thinnest of all three watches. Watch has a high density screen, so your watch faces look very authentic with those darker blacks and brighter whites thanks to the AMO LED technology. Zenwatch 3 response time is good and only lags to Samsung Gear S3, which may be fixed with Android Wear 2.0. It has a beautiful sounding speaker and call quality is great. The design is very well thought of, with a home button in the center and two configurable buttons on the sides. The watch looks very elegant and comes with a beautiful leather strap, but you might have hard time finding your choice of strap in 18 mm size because that is what this watch supports. Asus took a conventional yet an innovative approach for smartwatch charging. Where most smartwatches use wireless charging, which is not yet a very efficient technology, Asus Zenwatch uses charging technique where magnets are used to keep the charger in place but still charge the watch using the 4 pins at the back. As a result, you get an extremely fast charging battery that charges from 0 to 60% in less than 15 minutes. A watch battery lasts a complete 24 hours, and with power saving options, you can extend it all the way to day and a half. The charger comes with a 2 amp wall adapter, which the other two watches do not provide. Here is a side-by-side comparison of dial and strap sizes. As you can see, Samsung Gear S3 Frontier carries that sporty and rugged look versus Asus and Fossil both have that classic elegant feel to it. The straps on all three are replaceable, so focus on what dial type and size suits you best. It is really a personal choice when it comes down to strap type and dial sizes. All three watches have their advantages and disadvantages. To summarize, Asus has great battery life, screen resolution, and speakers, but lacks heart rate monitor, GPS, NFC, and LTE connectivity. Fits well for formal and urban lifestyle, but limited in ruggedness. Same goes for Fossil Q Wonder Watch. The watch looks and feels great on your hand, but lacks an essential feature quality such as decent watch screen, battery life, or battery charge time. Samsung Gear S3 Frontier is a different beast altogether, packed with features such as GPS, heart rate monitor, NFC, and LTE connectivity, but it lacks support for apps on its custom OS Tizen and is primarily suited for fitness and sporty type activity and lifestyle. That summarizes my comparison and review. Hope it helps in selection of your watch. Subscribe, like, and share. Take care of each other. Peace.